I've done a couple of these Mustang chassis before on the channel, so if you want to see some other variations and ways to do this, feel free to check out those Mustang build videos as well. So I'm just going to glue all of the parts for the engine together that can be glued together before paint, which need to be the same color, and then just move on to adding some primer, various shades of black, silver, also some red and blue, and then move on to detailing it even out further with a bit of paint and a brush, and then just start the assembly. As you all probably know by now, I like my cars clean and the engine and chassis a bit dirtier, but just to give it a bit of a worn and used look and not completely destroyed. So on the engine side, I like to add a bit of weathering with some Panelline accent color just to give those lower areas a bit of a black shade to it and also make it look a bit greasier and not just one big bulk of aluminum or metal. On the chassis itself, most of it was painted black with a textured black just to give it that undercoated clean look, and some of the heat shielding needed to be painted silver just to give it a bit of contrast, along with a couple of nuts and bolts. And that's pretty much it as far as detail painting goes. Some of the parts were of course not shown as it's mostly just the same, some silver here, some black there, and just using a brush. With this final part being put in place, that's it for the chassis. In my opinion, it looks nice and clean and is not overdone, but does have some nice detailing all around. In the next video, I will be moving on to the engine bay and hopefully also finishing off the exterior and this entire build.